Opposition groups are rejecting a UN-brokered peace plan for a political transition in Syria.
The challenge that we are facing nowadays is that the world has been sitting around and watching Syrians slaughtered, and the only thing that they're giving us until now is just words.
Saturday, an international conference accepted Special Envoy Kofi Annan's plan that calls for the creation of a transitional government in Syria. At Russia's insistence, the compromise agreement left the door open to Syrian President Bashar Assad being part of the interim administration. The U.S. hoped the concession would encourage Russia to put more pressure on its longtime ally to end the violent crackdown.
What we have done here is to strip away the fiction that he and those with blood on their hands can stay in power. The plan calls for the Assad regime to give way to a new transitional governing body that will have full governance powers.
But those in the Syrian opposition call the plan ambiguous and a waste of time. They vow not to negotiate with Assad.
We refuse for Assad and those who bloodied their hands with the Syrian blood to stay in power.
The plan was also met with skepticism on the streets of Syria's capital. This man says, "I think this summit was set up to suit the U.S. and its allies, France and Britain. The results were already set." There has been no official reaction to the Annan plan from the Syrian government. Opposition groups estimate that 14,000 people have been killed since the uprising began more than a year ago. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.